Hey guys, it's your girl Natalie back with another video, and you know we're keeping it positive, keeping it healthy, and I'm sharing my journey with y'all. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. Oh, I just want to point this out right quick. I did invest in a little lapel mic to enhance the quality of my audio, so hopefully this helps a lot. Anyways, let's get into it. So I know y'all seen the title of this video. I lost 8 pounds in 8 days without trying. Now, I know y'all probably sitting there thinking,
how is that a problem? Is that a problem? How can I do that?
You know, like, and don't get it twisted. Like, it's not a problem necessarily, you know, because of course, when I saw it, I was hype. First, I was hype, and then I was concerned, and then I was hype again. Like, I had mixed feelings, had mixed emotions. So that's why I'm bringing it to y'all. I'm talking about it. First of all, I know it's definitely possible to lose 8 pounds in 8 days, especially if, you know, that's what you're going for. You know, there's certain types of like cleanses and detoxes and things that people do on purpose to lose a certain amount of weight quickly so that, you know, they can get themselves ready for something, or like as a something to do right before they get into their weight loss journey. So I know that this is possible. It's not unheard of. You know, I'm not the first person to lose 8 pounds in 8 days or a pound a day or whatever. I get that or whatever. But the thing is that that's not quite normal for me, especially when that wasn't my goal. Right. So I do have some theories on how this could have happened or why it happened. In June and July, that's when I was really started doing OMAD and doing it seriously. Like, I was doing OMAD and I was doing it with exercise, right? And then August came around, and August is a different month for me right now because I'm like, man, I'm going to have to go back to work soon. I have a lot of things that I want to get done. I have a lot of things that I need to do, you know, other than YouTube. You know, I'm definitely putting a lot of time and energy into YouTube, you know, but there are other things on my plate that I'm trying to get done that are like outside of this and have nothing to do with my job, my regular job, right? So this is my grind month. I got a lot that I'm trying to get done. And so like my diet and exercise is kind of being a little bit neglected, and I need to prioritize that. I know. I need to figure out something and prioritize.
Now, how you gonna start a diet and exercise channel and you're not dieting and exercising?
I am still, you know, living my lifestyle. I'm still doing OMAD for the most part. Clearly I'm still doing something because I lost 8 pounds, right? Because I'm not like not doing anything. But I haven't exercised. I haven't really exercised in like 3 weeks. And yeah, that's partial laziness, and that's partially like me being so busy with other things that I'm doing, right? Also for my diet, and I just made this video, the lunch video, what I eat for OMAD, which was my Freshly dinner and a big old smoothie, right? Yeah, I haven't been making my smoothies. I was doing that in June and July, but I have not been in August. And I think that my calories and my macros are like completely different and much lower than what they used to be. That's probably what's really contributing to me having lost a pound a day. So let me tell you what I have been eating this month of August. I have been eating my Freshly dinners, and I've probably been eating more than one. You know, like I feel like I haven't even been eating like super healthy or super little, you know. I've been having 1 or 2 Freshly dinners. I actually even started with a new company called Factor, which is kind of like basically the same as Freshly, but just wanted to try them out and, you know, try some new things, have a little bit more variety than what I was having with Freshly, just to compare and contrast. And I'm definitely going to end up doing a video on the differences between those two and which one I like better. So stay tuned for that one. But anyways, so I've been trying out Factor actually this week. And with Factor, you can actually pick meals that are keto, right? So I think that has a lot to do with it. I've probably been unintentionally doing keto because I've been eating their keto meal. I'm not keto, like on purpose. That's not the type of diet that I was going for. I'm just low carb. So I think that I was probably doing keto unintentionally. I mean, I even had half a tray of their keto their keto cheesecake, which I looked at the box, I looked at the macros and stuff, and I was just like, this is not keto. But I guess it was, because I had, like, it was a tray about this big. I don't know if you can tell what the hell I'm doing on the screen, but it was a decent sized tray, and I literally had half one day and half the other day with my regular like meal, you know. So, and I've also been drinking like kombucha drinks. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but that's basically like a fizzy little soda type of situation, but it's actually giving you probiotics, which are really, really good for digestion. So I like to make sure I'm getting those in my diet on a regular basis. And I drink kombuchas like all the time or whatever. Usually like probably 3 to 4 times a week, I'll have it before my meal. So that's another added thing that I was having with my lunch before. But I didn't include it because it wasn't like a main thing. It was more of a dietary thing. So yeah, I was having kombuchas before I ate, having the Factor dinner, 1 or 2, depending on how I felt. Like I wasn't stressing, oh, I'm gonna have 2 or I'm gonna have 1. It was just kind of like, I'm still hungry, I'm gonna have another one, you know, because I kind of ended up with quite a few by accident. So I have enough where I could have 2. And then I'd be full, like I'd be really full off of that, like I'd be good, you know. And I just based my eating on how I felt. I have not been tracking calories this whole time. I have stopped tracking calories a while ago, but I especially don't really care too much to track calories while I'm doing LMAD, because I'm doing OMAD. I'm eating once a day. I don't feel like it's necessary for me to track calories. But because I was trying these Factor dinners that were probably very low in carb, and I was kind of like probably keto by accident, honestly, that's what I think it is what pushed me to lose all this weight so quickly. I am going to get back on doing my smoothies. I am going to get back to working out. But it's awesome to know that, you know, keto works so well. You know, I understand and I see why so many people like doing keto. I just felt like I did not personally want to cut my carbs that low. I still wanted to be able to have fruit, because I know that with a keto diet, you really can't have fruit except for strawberries and berries and stuff. And I don't even really like berries that much. I do like strawberries now, but before I didn't like strawberries, but I do like strawberries now. But the fact that strawberries would have been the only fruit that I could eat, I didn't really care for that. I wanted to be able to have apples and grapes and pineapples and stuff in small portions, because I'm still low carb, but still be able to have those things, because that's healthy food. Why am I cutting out a whole food group that's actually a pretty healthy food group? Like, I can understand cutting out junk food and processed food and even certain types of meat. Like, I personally don't eat pork, and I haven't eaten pork in years. This has nothing to do with like trying to lose weight. That's just something that I've cut out of my diet for personal reasons. And so like, I understand cutting out certain things because they're not healthy, or you personally feel they're not healthy. But with keto, having to cut out fruit, I didn't care for that. All right, guys. So I'm about to insert some screenshots of the weight and body fat percentage that it shows on the app for all 3 days, so that you can see how it progressed over the 8 days. So what you're seeing right here is from July 31st, and you can see the date really tiny under the green graph. On the left side, you can see my weight was 220.2. And then to the right, my body fat percentage was 42.7. Okay, so now 3 days later, on August 3rd, you can see my weight dropped down to 217.2, and my body fat percentage went down to 41.9%. Now 5 days later, on August 8th, my weight dropped down to 212.3. and my body fat percentage went down a whole percentage from 41.9 to 40.9. All right, guys, so that was my body fat percentage and my weight as of Saturday. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, and you guys are going to see it on Wednesday. I don't know what I weigh as of right this moment. I don't take my weight regularly. I don't have a regular schedule for weighing myself. I just kind of do it whenever the mood hits, because I don't want to get too attached to weighing myself and the number on the scale, even though now I have a body weight scale, and it's a little bit more accurate, and I can get a little bit of a better picture of how my body is doing in terms of weight and fat loss and water retention and all those good things. I still don't want to be overly obsessed with weighing myself and overly obsessed with the number on the scale, because like I said, I was stuck in the 220s for a while. And it is super discouraging when you think you're doing something and you step on the scale and nothing is happening, which is why I promote taking pictures. Take lots of pictures. From the first day to take a picture every single week. Honestly, that would be the best way to do it. That's the best way to like track your progress, because even if the scale is not saying it, you're making progress, and you'll probably will see it in your pictures. Even if you just see it in your face, a little bit in your arms, maybe slightly, but you will see some progress in a picture rather than on the scale.
Scale could be a hater, and Scale probably be like, no, you didn't do anything. You didn't lose any weight. Shoot, matter of fact, you gained weight. Like, the scale could really mess you up.
And it could like emotionally affect you and make you kind of like reverse and not want to continue, especially if you feel like you're working hard and the scale's not showing you the results that you think you should be having. It could have really messed you up emotionally and make you kind of fall back and not want to continue on your journey. And so I've experienced that personally, and so that's why I don't weigh myself regular. I know I did, like, it was pretty much kind of a couple days in a row that I did weigh myself, but regularly I don't have a regular weigh-in schedule. It is just whenever the mood hits. So you're not going to get weigh-in Wednesdays from me. You'll get weigh-ins whenever Natalie weighs in. That's going to be it. Also, I wanted to leave you with one more thing. One of the reasons that I was kind of concerned about how quickly I was losing weight was because one, it wasn't normal for me. It wasn't regular. And I thought I was eating enough, but when I really thought back to it, I was like, I probably wasn't. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm still going to take this little weight loss and be like, all right, we have a little party. But, you know, that's not normal for me. And I never wanted to lose weight quickly, or I never wanted to lose weight too quickly, where it was like, oh, I could have been one of those people that lost 80 pounds in 4 or 5 months or whatever it is, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to lose weight at a normal, steady pace. One, because it's healthier, it's more sustainable, and when you lose a lot of weight very quickly, you tend to end up with loose skin, and I absolutely am trying to avoid loose skin. As of right now, I don't have any, so I'm like hoping that I stay that way. I'm hoping that I continue to lose weight at a like normal pace, start toning my body. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on getting my exercise in and toning my body so that I don't end up with loose skin, or maybe hopefully just if I do end up with loose skin, it'll just be like a tiny bit or whatever, because I don't think that I'd want to keep it. I know there's a lot of people who lose weight and they're proud of their loose skin, and I'm like, more power to you. Good for you guys. I don't think that I would be comfortable with it. So then I would have to end up doing surgery, and I definitely want to avoid that if I can. So that's how I feel about losing weight too quickly and loose skin and all that good stuff. Well, good stuff, bad stuff. Anyways, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Please do me a favor and like this video, leave me a comment, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I'm hoping to continue losing weight, sharing my journey with you guys, and hopefully giving you information that's going to help you lose weight as well. So keep checking in. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There's more videos coming out. I got lots of information to share with you guys, and I can't put it all in one video because we'll be here for days. Anyways, thank you again to all my subscribers. I love you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to check me out, like my video, comment, subscribe, anything, you know. Even to the people who are just watching and have just not decided to subscribe yet, thank you for checking me out. Thank you for taking a moment to look at this video, even if it's not content you feel is for you. I still appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one.